everybody, my name's Miss Vanessa and I'd like to welcome you guys to another STEAM program online. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about catapults. So I made this catapult here and it's a very standard catapult that you might find instructions for online. It's using 7 popsicle sticks, some rubber bands, and a spoon. And I was thinking, how would I be able to make a catapult launch even further? And so I thought, what if we were to add a little bit more lift to our catapult? So I was thinking that maybe I could do that and see if a regular catapult would launch further than a catapult with a little bit more lift. And then I got to thinking, well, I have these super obnoxious giant popsicle sticks, so we can see the comparison here. What if I were to make a giant catapult? Would that launch even further? So I thought I would walk us through how to make a standard catapult, and then I would make a catapult with a bigger lift, and then I would make a catapult with giant popsicle sticks, and then I could test out all 3 and see which one shoots the furthest. So before we get started, it's always good to create a hypothesis on what you think will launch the furthest. And so I feel like the obvious answer would be, obviously the largest catapult will launch the furthest. But I'm thinking maybe the catapult with the biggest lift, so the catapult that is the highest up will be able to be pushed back the furthest. And so that's what I think. I think that our catapult with the most lift, which we will create with regular popsicle sticks, I think that one's the one that is going to go the furthest. So we do have to create a control though, so we have to have something to compare our other 2 catapults to. So we're going to create a standard catapult first. And so the way we do this is we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 popsicle sticks, and you rubber band each side together. And so that should look like this. And now we have our other 2 popsicle sticks, and what we're going to do is we're going to rubber band one side of it. That should look like this. And so now we have to lift it so that we can put our popsicle sticks through our lift here. So we should be able to rubber band this in place now. There we go. We should be able to just attach our spoon right to the end of this. We can always stick it in our rubber bands, but I think I'm going to tape it down. So our control is ready. This is our control because this is the most standard catapult that we can create, and it is the one that we can compare our other results to. So I'm going to put that one aside, and I'm going to create a second catapult with the same size popsicle sticks, but this time I'm going to have our, instead of 5 popsicle sticks going horizontally like this, I'm going to do 7 and see if that makes a difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to do the same exact thing as I did last time. So once I'm done building this one, I'll show you the results. Okay, There we go. I have a second catapult that has a way higher lift, so we can see how much higher up this catapult might be able to shoot. There's that one, and there's that one for comparison. And now it's time to create a giant one, which I am going to build the same exact way I built this one, only it's going to be bigger. So let me do that one and I'll show you the results for that one. Okay, so I'm all done building this one. This is our largest one. So this one is built exactly the same as our control is, only it's a lot bigger than our control. And then there's this one that I said has a little bit more lift to it that looks like it could swing further. So the only way to know what the best catapult is to test them out. So I'm gonna go to the storytime room and I'm gonna launch some pom-poms and we are going to see which catapult can launch the furthest. So let's find out. We're all set up and ready to launch. This one is our control. Over here we have the one with big popsicle sticks, and over here we have the one with big lift. So I'm gonna start with the control and see how far I can launch these pom-poms. Uh-oh. Okay, so those did not go very far. So now we're gonna try giant popsicle stick. Those also did not go very far. So the last one to do is the one with big lift, which is right over here. Okay, so let me go show you the results. So it looks like all of our pom-poms are all over the board. We had yellow over here, we had green over here, and black over here. And I feel like the obvious winner is yellow because those of all of them went the furthest from the catapult. I hope you guys had fun testing out our different types of catapults. We had our control, which looked a little like this. We had our giant popsicle stick one, and we had our big lift one, which ended up being our big winner today, which ended up being true to my hypothesis. I thought the higher up our catapult went, the higher the pom-poms would go. So I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you guys in the next video.